Hey guys, me Dave. It's early Friday morning. No sleep again. 5th day in a row since Monday. No sleep. So I'm up at 2 a.m. I've been laying here for 2 hours and no sleep. No sleep at all. So, yeah, that's the story of this week. Not one night of sleep. Not one night of sleep this week at all. Now, this guy will do this for months if you let him. Okay, if you let him. If you let him. Now, the only way to stop this is me going to the hospital. That's the only way. It's the only way it's gonna stop. It's the only way it's gonna stop. This is their MO. This is their MO, you guys. Their MO is to get me to go to the hospital or the doctor. You know how many times I've been there in the last 2 years? I've been to the hospital once, a year and a half ago. Then they cut them off after that. But I've been to the doctor. Let's see, I went to the dentist because they were torturing my teeth. I went there twice. I went to the doctor twice about the diarrhea. I went to the doctor, after I went to the hospital, I had to go to the doctor for a follow-up. And she put me on more medication. You know, said I was having delusions. You're still having delusions. So I've been to the hospital about 7-8 times in the last 2 years because of these guys. I went for my feet itching, put me on medication. You know, this guy wants me on medication. I had to contact my doctor about heartburn. I'm on heartburn medication. Heartburn's all them. It's all them. They will give me extreme heartburn. So, I mean, I have heartburn. I have, there was diarrhea problems. Now my feet itch every single night. I went before because they were crushing my head in, and they put me on medication for that. It's one thing after another. These guys will torture me until I run to the doctor or the hospital. That's their MO. This is what they do in my program. And then it'll stop. But you're taking medication you don't need. I don't need any of these medications. There's nothing wrong with this body. Nothing wrong with this body. There's nothing wrong with me. Nothing. And they are creating all these illnesses that I don't have. And it's unexplained. When I tell the doctor, yeah, my feet itch sometimes for 8 hours, he's like, what? What? He couldn't believe it. He's like, let's do blood work. Make sure nothing else is wrong with you. Did blood work and there's nothing wrong with me. Everything's in check. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with this body. These torturers do this every single time. They will torture me and almost send me to the hospital once a week. Until you just end up going, and then they get cut off. So I don't know why they do it, But this is what they do in my program. So I've been up every single night this week. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna borrow $20 from my sister, and I'm going to the liquor store. I'm gonna get some alcohol. Then they'll let me sleep. Well, I'll wake up once a night. I'll still wake up, but I'll be able to get back to sleep, hopefully. But I'm gonna go get some alcohol tomorrow and drink over the weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to get some sleep. Because this is ridiculous. They were making my feet itch so bad last night. It was unreal. And they do it, and then I get up and write to people. That's what I do. It pisses me off so bad. This guy's has to sit here and torture the hell out of me every single night for nothing. somebody left a comment about shut your breaker off in your bedroom. That doesn't work. I've tried all kinds of things before, and the power's actually been out for a couple hours one time, and they still hit me the same. So they can still hit me even if the power's out. I feel no change in the way they hit me and all that stuff. I've tried all the tricks and everything. Taking electronics out and shield and use aluminum and copper and everything else, and nothing will block. Nothing blocks remote neural monitoring. They can get through anything. You can put 20 things of copper on your head and they'll get through it. Shielding really doesn't work when it comes to remote neural monitoring. You might be able to do something if they're giving you external hits to like the shoulder or the arm, make that hit hurt. Maybe magnets will help with that or something, but there's really nothing you can do with shielding. If you do use mental shielding, um, they can block medications. They can block medications. Even if you take Ativan, they can block it if they want to. They can block sleep medications. Sleep medications may knock you out. They can block it. They can make it so you're not tired at all. You could take, I could take trazodone or something. I got trazodone in my drawer. It's old, but I have some left over because they put me on that and then they took me off it. So I still have some left, and I could take it, but then, and it might be me a little drowsy or something, but they'll hit me even harder. Then they'll make my feet itch. They're not itching right now, which is surprising, but if I took melatonin or something, or took a sleeping aid or something like that, they'd make my feet itch all night long. It's hyper game theory. That's what it is. Hyper game theory. You make a move, they make a move. They counteract everything that you're trying to do and all this stuff. I mean, it's a senseless fight. So you're just laying here trying to sleep, and they don't let you sleep. So that's what they do. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna lay back down again, and thanks for the questions and the comments and everything. And I'll talk to you guys later.